Libra, welcome to your 2017 Career and Finance Overall Energy Reading. I'm Psychic Medium Eric. I'm sorry these videos are a little bit later. I was doing well in the beginning and then I got sick and then I had to work, so I got a little bit sidetracked. And now I'm catching up with my readings. I only got a couple more left after this. Another side just got to finish Scorpio after you Libras, and I'll be finished. And I'm sorry for the delay. I didn't mean to drag it out this long. I'm so sorry. It just, life happened. Well, anyway, putting that behind us, I want to thank all my subscribers, old and new. It's been a joy and pleasure bringing you these videos. I'm glad you're enjoying them. I'm glad you're getting something out of them. I like all your stories. I like all your likes and your shares. It's been a great pleasure hearing your stories, your comments, and everything. I always say, if you have any comments or anything else you'd like to advise, leave my comments. I read all comments and I respond to all comments. Even if it's a little bit late, I will respond to them because I always look through my comments afterwards anyway. As always, if you'd like a private reading, check out your description box. Check out my description box, and you'll see the information you need for a private reading. All right, Libras, what is up for you this year with career and finances? Very interesting stuff. Okay. Overall energy, the Eight of Pentacles. Achievement, hard work, and your Eight of Pentacles, some of you are going into self-business, self-employment, and you're being helped. In other words, some of you might be considering self-employment this year to either maybe bring in an extra income or just to be self-employed. And I feel like you're going to be working towards that, or taking up new job studies, or taking up, maybe following your dreams of what you want to do with self-employment. But whatever it is, you guys are going to be working hard this year, and I feel like you're going to be going towards that self-employment goal, or some of you will be finding new ways to bring in some money, or finding new ways to bring in some more money with your career and finances, and that could lead into a whole new world opening up for you, and maybe it'll open up, for self-employment, because you're being helped in that category. So some of you following your self-employment dreams, follow that dream. It looks like it looks really well for your card reading for that. All right, because the beginning of the month, you got the World. New doors opening, new cycles beginning. So that's an awesome way to start off the year. Beginning of the year. Look at this, even better. Ace of Pentacles. New opportunities coming in for money. New opportunities coming in for you. But I feel like a lot of you are creating, and it's also, like I said, it's also the card of prosperity, or prosperity starting. High Priestess, you're following your intuition. So some of you are driven to do self-employment. Go ahead. It looks very successful. So if you have that inkling to do self-employment, I would definitely follow it up. Look into it. See what you can do. That's trusting your intuition and following your guides. Next card you got is the Tower, but it's reversed, and I did a clarity card, the Seven of Wands. It's standing up for what you believe in. If you want to do self-employment, do so. Because I feel like some of you will be jumping into self-employment. You'll just be jumping in and say, I want to do this. It's an opportunity, or some of you might have an opportunity for self-employment, or could be a possible partnership maybe that you might be going into for self-employment. But whatever it is, or you just might be taking up a new work way that people may not agree with. And you know what? You're saying, I'm doing it anyway. I want to go my route. So Libra, this is basically a reading about you going your way. All right, you're going your way with career and finances, and the world is opening up because of that. You're following what you want to do. All right, you're not trapping yourself. All right, some of you feel trapped coming into this year, but guess what? Beginning of the year, you're starting new cycles, and prosperity will start coming in. So start following your dreams. So if it's a dream of self-employment, start following, because you will be helped. The universe will be helping you to follow your dreams. All right, so it's a great opening year. Like I said, I see a lot of change, a lot of prosperity coming in. New businesses taking off. If you started a new business, it'll take off. Some of you might be getting opportunities to start a new business. Some of you might be maybe you're changing jobs. Maybe a job offer comes in. You're just going to say, you know what, I want to take this. And you'll be standing your ground and say, hey, I want to do this. This is something I want to do. I'm doing it. So you guys are basically doing what you're doing right now. You're basically, in the next year with your career and finances, you're You're taking hold of them. You're saying, I want to do this. I'm following my dreams, and that's it. All right, because it looks very good. Like I said, it's a hard-working year for you, especially with the Eight of Pentacles. So you're gonna be putting a lot of work, and I start seeing in the beginning of the year right away, you're starting to get prosperity coming in. And with the World card, it means new ways are opening up for you. Okay, now we go to mid-year. Okay, we got the Hangman. The Six of Swords reversed, but I took a clarity card and got the Magician. Page of Swords. And good. The Ten of Pentacles, very interesting. I also took out the overall energy for mid is the Seven of Swords. All right, like I said, so if you're coming into people not agreeing with what you want to do, I feel like you're going to be walking away from that. You know what? You're going to be walking away from other people's negativity. You're saying, I'm following my own path and I'm going my way. And you're saying, I'm going my way and that's the way it is. And you're just going to take your swords and just go. All right, you guys are just following your own path. All right. Well, don't, like I said, you got prosperity in the beginning of the. I mean, mid-year, it looks like this is a little bit of a standstill with the Hangman and the Six of Swords reverse. When it's reversed, usually when it's in the upright, means you're sailing away into calmer waters. But when it's reversed like now, I feel like I said, I just see a slowdown mid-year because you're gonna start pretty fast and you're gonna have a slowdown. But with the Magician on top of it, it tells you to continue to work. All right. Even if things are not going, because they start off fast and all of a sudden they're going slow, it's telling you to continue to put hard work in. Don't stop working because of it. Yeah, people are going to gossip. People are going to say, oh, look, it's not working out. Don't listen to other people. Because by the end of the summer, guess what? You got the Ten of Pentacles. You got businesses taking off. You're completing that cycle that you started at the beginning of the year, and you're walking away from anybody negative, anyone who's trying to kind of, anyone who's trying to, either gossip about you or just saying, it's not going to work out. You're just not listening to it anymore. You'd be like, you know what? I'm leaving. I'm walking away from negativity. I need to be surrounded by positive people who are supporting what I'm doing, supporting the new path that I've chosen for myself and my finances. You know what? And if you're negative, you can leave. You can leave. Otherwise, I'll leave you. You can either leave or, I'll show you the door. Goodbye. Like I said, because by August, Ten of Pentacles. I mean, you don't get much better than that, though. You don't get much better than that. You're starting the world. You're starting the new year with the world, and the beginning of the year with the Ace of Pentacles. And guess where you're going to wind up by the end of summer? Ten of Pentacles. So you're headed towards financial success. Yeah, May and June look like a little bit of a slow process. It looks like it might slow down. So you'll be busy with your career and finances at the beginning of the year, but as May or June, it might slow down a little bit, but that's okay though. Just continue to keep working hard. So if things slow down between May and June, continue to still put the hard work in because everything looks like everything's going to work out. And do not listen to what other people say. You follow your path. Do not listen to anyone else. This is your road. You guys know what you're doing this year, and you really paved the way. Plus, I also feel the overall, also I'm feeling about this reading is that your self-employment or, choosing your way where you're going with work or career finance-wise, whether it be self-employment or just a new job, it's going to open the doors elsewhere or open the doors to new opportunities. So there's a lot of opportunities coming in for you. So like I said, you guys just continue to keep working hard, keep following your dreams, trust your intuition. Like I said, you've got prosperity coming in, and you've got it. Like I said, by the end of summer, I would say by August, you guys are going to be set up financially wise because you've walked away from negative people. You don't listen to the gossip anymore about you. You're just following your dreams. You don't care about what other people say. You're just going, you know what? I'm going my way. See you later. Negativity. You can gossip. You can talk all you want, but I'm going my way. Even if you don't like the way I'm going my way. But I think a lot of that talk is going to be because it's going to be a slowdown And May and June looks like there's gonna be a slowdown. People will start talking, say, "Oh, look, it's not working out," and you'll be like, "You know what? I don't let that stop you. Continue to still put the hard work in." All right, my Libras. Now we're coming up to the end of the year. Strength card. You've worked hard all year. Now you've got strength. You've got a lot of strength now. Nine of Wands. This is when the Nine of Wands strength. This is all about the end of the year. You're very strong. You're very tough. You've overcome a lot of obstacles. You followed your goals. You followed your dreams. You know what? You're, like I said, you've come a long way. Now you're at the Nine of Wands, where you've overcome all your obstacles here, because the wands represent these obstacles that you've overcome. So you've overcome all these obstacles with your great strength. Even when people told you couldn't do it or you shouldn't do it, you still overcame it anyway. Like I said, I give you a lot of credit, Libras, for doing that. When you set your mind to something, you really set your mind to it. And like I said, you've overcome a lot of your obstacles. Some of you might, I know, sometimes when you overcome a lot of obstacles, sometimes you keep looking back and wondering if there's more coming at you. And the answer is never look back. Always overcome your obstacles. Continue to overcome each one of these obstacles, because when you do that, you got the transformation card coming in, the Death. Even though it's reversed, it just means a slower transformation. So yes, you're transforming your life. Yes, the transformation may be slow. Yes, but you've overcome a lot of obstacles to get to this point. So yes, there may be a slow transition, but you know what? Who cares? The Eight of Swords. Like I said, this is you've built up. There's no reason to feel trapped right now. I just feel like you're gonna feel trapped because you've worked so hard. I almost feel like towards the end of the year, I almost see a little bit of a burnout because you've worked so hard during the year. And when you burn out, sometimes you feel restricted, because I feel like your energy is just going to be gone because you put so much hard work into the beginning of the year. But I wouldn't worry about that, though. So if you have to rest towards the end of the year, to kind of get you I feel like even when overcoming all those battles, you can become, you can become battle weary. And I feel like it's more battle weary towards the end because you had such a great year setting everything up, walking away from negativity, and you really. Oh, and people, I also sense this is right under the Tower reverse, and like I said, not everybody's going to understand where you're going with anything, but guess what? The clarity cards they picked out for the end of the year, Death card, transformation, Six of Swords. So, like I said, you're going to be sailing on to new. I feel like some of the adventures that you start in the beginning of the year are going to open up new doors elsewhere. Some of you might have traveling jobs, or some of you might be moving out of state, or some of your businesses, if you're opening a business, might be traveling. Some of you might be going abroad with some of the stuff that you're doing. Guess what? The Three of Wands. In other words, you're seeing the fruits of your labor come in now. So like I said, I just feel like towards the end of the year, it looks like a little burnout because you have overcome so many obstacles and the transformation coming. And guess what? You're starting to see the fruits of your labor coming in. Some of you might even be moving to another state, or your job might transfer to another state and you might be going. All right. And I can see why you would be trapped by that, because that would be like a major move for you. So you might not, you might not. So if you guys are contemplating a travel job, or if a travel job comes in for you, you might not know if you want to take it or not. So you might be feeling a little isolated with that. But whatever's coming in, whatever opportunities are coming in for you, it's going to push you forward. Like I said, your ships are coming in. You're starting to see the fruits of the labor of your hard work towards the end of the year. And like I said, your ships are coming in. And like I said, with the Six of Swords and the Three of Wands, like I said, I could see moving, or you moving out of state for another job or a new kind of study. Like I said, people aren't going to understand what you're doing this year, but I feel like you don't care because you're just going to do what you're going to do anyways. So some of you are following your self-employment dreams. Go right ahead, follow it, because it looks really positive. And always don't forget, heaven is always helping behind the scenes for you. So if you make a decision on the course that you're going on and you ride it through, heaven will guide you stepwise to get through it. Like I said, by the end of the year, you've overcome many obstacles to get to this point. and to have new opportunities. Like I said, it's a year of basically following your dreams, overcoming your obstacles, finance and prosperity. Like I said, so if people beginning of the year are starting your businesses, you're going to see prosperity right away. Like I said, May or June may be a slowdown, but don't worry about that. And if you got people around telling you you can't do things or you shouldn't do it, walk away from them, because you know what? You will be successful. And like I said, by August, guess what? You'll have things set up for you. The Ten of Pentacles. You'll have things set up and you'll be walking away from people who are trying to deceive you or mislead you. You're not going to tolerate that anymore. You're going to follow your path no matter what anyone else says. And always remember to stand your ground. You've worked hard to build this up. Now you stand your ground and protect what you've made. And continue to overcome your obstacles with the Nine of Wands here. Like I said, towards the end of the year, you can be very strong. Like I said, more transformation coming in. Because the more stuff you put out there, the more it's going to push you forward. So like I said, so I see major transformations at the beginning of the year and at the end of the year. It all looks really good for you career and finance-wise, Libra. Okay, Libra, that was your 2017 career and finance overview of the whole year of 2017. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a joy and pleasure bringing it to you. Like I said, I can't thank you subscribers enough. All you new, all you old subscribers, you guys have been so great. Like I said, I always will answer your comments, even if it's now or a week from now. I have to get around to it. Like I said, I'm sorry this reading was out a little bit later than I wanted to, but life happens. But I still got it out anyway, so I'm happy for that. And your love reading will follow after this one, so hopefully you tune in and enjoy that one too. I haven't done it yet, so I'll be curious to see what's coming up for you love and relationship wise for you Libras next year. And like I said, I wish all my viewers out there, old and new, happy holidays and a happy new 2017.